Welcome to Obscure-Tober, or Obscure-October, probably Obscure-Tober. An idea I came up with a couple months ago where I cover 3 random issues of 3 different comic book runs. And at the end, you, the viewers, can decide on which of these I'll eventually cover. But, Smokey, I hear you ask. That's only 3 weeks. October has 4 weeks, kind of, maybe, if I'm looking at my calendar correctly, which I think I am. Which is why the final week in October will be a normal What is Halloween special spooktacular. If you saw the vote on my YouTube channel, you already know what it is. Don't go look if you don't know already. Let it be a spooky surprise.
Anything can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat.
And before I get started with Obscure-Tober Episode 2, make sure you give this video a thumbs up! Released in 2014, written by Genevieve Valentine, with art by Gary Brown, this is Catwoman, Volume 4, Issue 35. The story begins in the warehouse district of Gotham City. A group of robbers breaks into an old Calabrese crime family warehouse. Never heard of the Calabrese crime family before? I don't blame you. They were invented only a couple issues ago. One of them asks what the chances of anything still being here are, and then, from behind them, a voice says, "Slim." The crooks turn around to find Selina Kyle and these people. Selina and her posse fight the crooks before tying them to the ceiling? Well, why did you do that? What is the point of that? Selina, Nick, and Antonia drive away as Selina exposits through her caption boxes. You see, Selina is actually the daughter of a man named Rex Calabrese, meaning she is the heir to the Calabrese crime family. These are her cousins, Antonia and Nick, who are her bodyguard and driver, respectively. Selina tells them to call the Gotham Police Department with an anonymous tip about the 3 robbers, and then they arrive back at somewhere. Selina goes upstairs into a meeting room with the other members of the Gotham's Underground, and they discuss the selling of a large cache of firearms. And Selina says that the money from the exchange goes back into Gotham. Whatever that means. I guess they'll donate it to charity or to small businesses that they can later extort. Someone asks if the Hasegawas, who are currently absent, are in on this little operation, and Selina says that she'll take care of it. Then the meeting is adjourned. Afterward, Antonio says Falcone needs to go. Selina says that killing him would be a bad idea, and Ward, who I guess worked for the Calabrese crime family or something, says that the families don't like the idea of giving up power to some newcomer who hasn't earned their trust, which, I mean, does make sense. I'm sure Selina has robbed probably all of these people at some point in the past. Then he suggests she passes control over to her cousins. Selina and Ward argue, and then he leaves. Then Selina tells her cousins to get ready because they are meeting at... What the fuck is this? What even is this place? It's like a giant factory machine room slash futuristic training facility. You got like ropes hanging from the walls. People are sword fighting over here. What is this? Selina and Ronald Reagan meet with the Hasegawa crime family. Selina says she'd like to conduct business with their family, and Mr. Hasegawa asks if this has anything to do with the large shipment of guns that was recently misplaced by some unknown party. Selina tells him that they would like to misplace something off of the coast with the use of his shipping ports. He says he'll consider it and walks away, and then his daughter shows them out. Some unspecified amount of time later, Selina attends a councilman's banquet jewelry unveiling or something, and she says hello, shakes some hands, and then slinks off away from the crowd, probably to check out if there's anything she can steal. But then, a voice from behind her says, "Selina." Batman says that he's worried about her, so they go out to the balcony. He tells her that she can't keep the families united forever. Then he says that this isn't her, and she says that they've gone far past that point for any sort of discussions like this. Then Batman leaps off the balcony, and Selina watches and goes back inside, and then leaves the party. Back at Selina's penthouse, we get this, like, Wes Anderson dollhouse shot as Selina monologues about ruling the city like Elizabeth ruled England. And then she takes down a painting, revealing this little hidden cubby in the wall with her Catwoman accoutrement. And then she undresses and puts on an all-black outfit that looks like it would have been used in that early 2000s Birds of Prey television show, as she walks out to her balcony and she's talking a little bit to herself, and then she looks out over her new kingdom of Gotham. The end. Wow, that was quick. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this little excerpt from the Catwoman series. And remember that at the end of the month, I'll be posting a poll on my YouTube channel, which includes Machine Teen, Catwoman, and one other series. Bye.